Back to G News. I am your host, John. Sorry for the late upload. We were supposed to upload yesterday. I do apologize for that. But today's what we're going to be talking about today is not really a controversial topic, but a topic that a lot of people talk about. There's two sides of it. Some people have strong opinions, and that is global warming. Is global warming real? Is it real? Is it caused by man? Is it caused by just natural causes? We're going to be talking about that in this episode of G News. Also, we're going to be talking about this conspiracy theory people seem to believe a lot. Is the moon landing fake? Is the moon landing fake? We're going to be talking about that in just a second. But before we do, we're going to talk about the sports. What's going on in sports? It is getting hot in the NBA right now. Cavaliers win again yesterday against the Boston Celtics yesterday. And Golden State also is a 2-0 lead in the NBA right now against the Spurs. I don't know too much about NBA, but I do know some stuff. So I apologize if I get some stuff wrong. But who's going to be in the NBA championship? Comment below who you think it's going to be. I mean, I personally think I'm a Cavaliers fan. I'm not a bandwagon. I'm a Cavaliers fan. I've always been a fan of Cleveland. Now, I didn't really start getting the basketball till last year. But I was like, oh, the Cavaliers are a cool team. Not because they're good, okay? I like them because they're good. I mean, I'm not going to dislike a team because it's good, you know. That's not one of the reasons why I liked them. I like LeBron James. Definitely my Kyrie Irving. I like Kyrie Irving. I like Kevin Love, the player on the team, number 0. I like every single, I like all the players on the team. They have a very good spirit on the team. That's why I like them. That's why I like the Cavaliers. That's the personal reason why I like the Cavaliers. And also the Warriors, they're a good team. They were the best team in the regular season and probably going to be the best team maybe in the finals. It's going to be Golden State versus the Cavaliers yet again in the NBA championship. But who's going to win? Is it going to be is Golden State going to come back and claim the prize, or are the Cavaliers going to take it yet again? So, what do I think? I think the Cavaliers are going to win. And just on opinions, whatever they call them. Cavaliers have won more games against Golden State, and yes, I can't talk right. They've won more games against Golden State. They played them. I think it was Thanksgiving, I believe, and they played them and they beat them. Not by much, but they beat them. They obviously beat them in the championship last year. If you didn't know that, then I don't know if you know basketball, but yeah. So, Cavaliers, all the way, I think they're going to go to the championship, and I think they're going to win. Leave a comment below who's going to win the championship, Cavaliers or Golden State. I would love to know your opinion down below. And let's get into the other top of the sports, is the MLB. The Astros are leading in the MLB with wins. I mean, there's no winning with loss. There's no leading with losses, but they're leading with wins in the MLB right now. Close second place would go to the New York Yankees. Or third place New York Yankees. I'm not sure, but I think it's second or third place for the New York Yankees. But I'm a Yankees fan, so I'm very happy. And don't say I'm a bandwagon this time, because I've been a Yankees fan since I was 3, okay? And my families have all been Yankees fans as well. So, I'm not a bandwagon. I've been a big Yankees fan most of my whole life. I was a Boston Red Sox fan for a little bit, but yeah, it was just dumb. So, the Yankees are doing good. Aaron Judge, he's a really good rookie. He's like the Ezekiel Elliott of the MLB. Very impressive player. He's a very good guy, too. He's really tall. He's 6'8", and he weighs almost 203. That's not 200. He almost weighs 300 pounds. That's one big dude. He's one big guy. He's a big boy. So, now let's get to the fake moon landing thing. The story you've all been waiting for. Is it real? Did the astronauts actually land on the moon? Yes, obviously they did, and here's the proof. Well, for one, on the moon, there's pictures. I can't show you pictures right now until we get an editor, but there's pictures on the moon, okay, that have literally marks of where the ships landed. You can see the burn marks because there's obviously fire coming out of the bottom of the landing craft because it's a rocket, and there's burn marks everywhere where it was. You could see the land site. And you can also see the footsteps of where the astronauts walked. I mean, there can't be any more solid proof than that. Also, it was broadcast on live television. I mean, and you expect Now, how do millions and millions and, well, not millions, thousands of people that worked in the NASA thing, how do you expect them to all keep quiet about it anyways, like if it was fake? Like, how would people think it's fake? Because like there's so many people working there, one of them's bound to blow the truth eventually. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why people, whoever believes that's kind of a goofball, to be honest, if they believe that the moon landing's fake. And let's get to global warming. Global warming is a very controversial topic, and that's what we're going to be talking about a lot in this video. Is global warming real? It is, but not in the way people, well, in my opinion, I don't think it's in the way that people tell it. Global warming is not caused by cars. It's not caused by cars. It's not caused by people. We don't really know what it's caused by, but people don't. Okay, that doesn't mean, oh, well, then you're wrong. You don't know what it is. No, we just don't know what it is right now. I mean, you're just saying it's cars because you have no other explanation for it. You can't explain. So it could be a lot of things. Yeah, it could be just the Earth just warming up because it's the Earth and it has a climate. It's called climate. I don't think you've ever heard of it before, but it's called climate. Climate can get warmer, and climate can get colder on natural causes. I'm not a scientist. Sorry about that. We do apologize for that. The mic did shut off. But as I was saying, I'm not a professional scientist, and I'm not professional in climate. So yeah, I wouldn't really know how the climate changes, but I do know that it's not from man-made causes, and I'll prove to you why. I have to have evidence in order to prove it. Here's the evidence. Okay, back in the Roman Empire days, it was warmer. It was warmer then than it is now. Like, the whole climate was warmer then than it is now. The climate then was warmer than it is now. Due to records. I'm pretty sure that proves to you 100% that it's not global warming, is not real, and not man causes, because that would be impossible. If it was warmer back in those ages, and that was before we had cars, way before we had cars. That just proves to you back in the Roman ages, back when the Roman Empire was still a thing, it was warmer. The climate was warmer than it is today. Don't believe people that say, oh, it's the warmest. It's the warmest the climate's ever been. No, it's a lie. It's been hotter than. This is the cooler climate, actually. Is global warming real? Is the Earth warming? Yes, it is. And are the ice caps melting? Yes, they are. But that doesn't mean it's man-made causes. Maybe we should do something else. Maybe we should figure out what it is. What could global warming be? Now, it could be. It could be cars. I don't know, but for now, I'm gonna say it's not, because really, the climate was warmer, okay, back in the Roman ages. So I'm just saying, if the climate was warmer back in the Roman ages, if the climate was warmer then than it is now, then how is global warming a thing? Maybe global warming is a thing, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's just. But who cares? Who cares about global warming? Because scientists say, they're like, oh yeah, 500,000, you heard it right, 500,000. 500,000 years from now, Florida will be engulfed by the ocean because of climate change. I'm just like, or 100,000 years, it doesn't matter. But it's like, 100,000 years from now, my relatives might, okay, so my, it would be like, we'll say probably like over 100 of my generations, 100 of generations of my family still wouldn't be 100,000 years from now. That's a long time. Everyone you know here would be long gone, okay? Why does it matter so much? It's so far away. To be honest, I don't think the Earth would exist. Probably have like a meteor hit us before that, and we'll probably have like World War III after that. Like, global warming, it's not real. Okay, people should stop focusing on the climate and actually start focusing on real problems in the world right now. Focus on the climate, Climate change, obviously, it's a deal. It's a big deal, but I feel like people make it more important than other things. We're making it too important, okay? We're making global warming way too important right now. We're focusing on global warming as people are just dying in the Middle East and people are getting terrorist attacks in Sweden, and we're just worrying about global warming. Yeah, seems like the right thing to do. That's why I'm glad Donald Trump's president. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I do apologize. I mean, if you think global warming is real, I do respect your opinion. It's okay to express your opinion. It's okay. Feel free to express your opinion in the comment section below. I love when people express their opinion. It's the best thing you can do. Express your opinion. I will not argue with you in the comment section below. It's okay. Whatever your opinion is, that's okay. I'm okay with your opinion. That's okay. Go ahead and leave a comment below. What do you think about this video? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.